Michelle's letter to Jerusalem. Dear Barack, I didn't want to wait till the 15th to catch up like we planned. They canceled the cocktail hour after the jazz series, and the kids were already in bed, so I thought, why not write you a letter? Can you believe it's been 3 years since the last one? I remember because Sasha swallowed her tooth and threw up as I was writing it, and she was 8 when that happened. Remember in school, when we used to write each other when you'd go home for visits? Looking back at it, it's hard to believe how damn cute we were. Making plans we couldn't even begin to understand, knowing somewhere deep down they'd come true. You're a special man, Barack. Sometimes I wonder if you get that enough from me. How's Jerusalem? I won't put anything of consequence on paper for obvious reasons. Just be sure to get lots of rest before you meet with Netanyahu. Here's the really exciting thing I wanted to tell you. Malia told me about a new boy at school. And I don't know how you guessed it at the pageant, but you were right. It was Kaita, the ambassador's son. I'm pretty pleased with the choice myself. He's got that same goofy cuteness you have. I'm glad she got her mother's sense of men. Even better, long-term it's completely unsustainable. Takamura's ambassador term ends in 6 months, so they'll go home and that will be that. Malia gets the experience of dating without us worrying about it getting more serious than it should. So long as we can get her out of this crazy place without her falling in love, I'll be happy. Sasha, I don't know, honestly. Ever since her birthday, she's been turning something over in her mind, and I'm not sure what it is. I think it's something about the press. I left her side for 15 minutes at the party, and when I came back, a cameraman was bent down next to her talking. You know how good she is at hiding things, but there was something in her expression that wasn't right for just a few seconds. I immediately shut down the session and we did goodie bags. It's hard without you here, you know. Sure, you're here all the time, and we get our vacations, but none of that is real time, the type of time we grew up with. It's time on steroids, with never a boring moment. I want boring moments. I'm lonely, Barack. I feel like the payout we promised ourselves is getting further and further away. Where we're retired and humble, discussing our achievements and smiling for no reason. They hate you for the least rational reasons, and all you can do is breathe deeper. They don't want things better. They just want them even, in a world where the color of your team matters. White, black, or green. The guard is shuffling outside. I'm not sure if it's Lenny or Julia. You should know I'm okay now with the fact that you let the kids make Christmas presents for them. They're good people. I just wish they weren't in our lives. Write back if you can, or at least write it out for me to read. It'd be nice to see your handwriting again. I love you. Love, Michelle.